I saw this video clip on Jim Ross's channel speaking with Conrad Thompson regarding Jim Herd, as we see here. Of course, as I made several videos on Jim Herd, the former executive vice president of WCW. And the way it looks to me is Jim Ross has a habit of butting up with people that can help him further his career. And definitely, Ric Flair hasn't done that. Ric Flair has had a lot of issues with a lot of people, like I've demonstrated. Let's play this clip here. Again, with Conrad Thompson speaking with Jim Ross. And there's some interesting details, and definitely regarding Jim Herd. How, again, Jim Ross basically buddies up with Jim Herd. And Jim Ross states how it caused friction with the booking committee in this time frame from 1989 to 1990 with Ric Flair, Jim Ross himself, and Kevin Sullivan as the main bookers, and Jim Cornette and Eddie Gilbert also adding in input as far as storylines are concerned and the overall booking. And according to Jim Ross, many in the booking committee believe that Jim Ross himself was colluding with Jim Herd, basically jockeying for position, and Jim Ross takes exception to that, specifically taking shots at Ric Flair without saying his name. Let's take a listen to the clip, and there's no doubt whatsoever he's referring to Ric Flair. Let's take a listen.
But I feel bad for him sometimes because I did get to spend one-on-one time with him, Conrad, again, because I was one of the sole surviving members of the booking committee that actually still lives in Atlanta. So he would want to know how things are going, and he just wanted somebody to talk to. He was lonely. He didn't have a lot of friends, obviously. And so I became a friend in that respect, or a surrogate friend, if nothing else, which got me a lot of heat with the booking committee because they thought I was colluding against them. Know what I was doing, you assholes, that had to go make your flight to Charlotte. I got to get home to Charlotte. Same guys that are screwing around every day on the road got to get home to Charlotte to their family. I hear that shit all the time. It's ridiculous.
Wow. Who else is he referring to regarding the booking committee? I mean, everybody you see here, obviously Ric Flair, Kevin Sullivan from the Boston area, Jim Cornette, Eddie Gilbert, none of these guys obviously are from North Carolina. He's obviously referring to Ric Flair, and there's no doubt about it whatsoever that Jim Ross is taking shots at Ric Flair.